All right, so let's go over Impact Land. I'm going to get this a little closer so people can see this shit. All right, here we go. So Impact starts off. It's basically a championship tournament, and the winner of the championship tournament will face Tessa Blanchard for the women's champion. No, they'll face Tessa Blanchard, not the women's. That was a mistake. For the Impact World Championship. Yes, Tessa Blanchard is a champion. So the first one was Ace Austin versus Hernandez. They basically showed what last week. Hernandez won, blah, 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 blah. Ace Austin versus Hernandez. Ace Austin wins with the fold. I'll go over the detailed in the main event for that match. Then you have Michael Elgin says he's going to win, blah, 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 blah. Chris Bay. Shout out to your Chris Bay. You said you've seen before, right?
Yeah.
Whack champion. He was with Johnny Swinger. They're good friends now. Versus Cousin Jake. The winner of the match was Chris Bay. Kimberly versus Havoc. Kimberly was disqualified. Defeated Havoc by disqualification after Nevaeh came out and helped out Havoc beat up on Kimberly. So I guess they made Kimberly a face and are turning Havoc heel. I don't know if this is what's worth wrestling. It gets kind of confusing sometimes. And then Kiera Hogan, Tasha steals, bully, and beat down Kylie Ray and Susie in the backstage area. As she recovers, Susie begins to channel her dark side, which is Su Yung. You've seen Su Yung wrestle before, haven't you? Or you haven't?
What?
Have you seen Su Yung wrestle before?
Yeah.
Pretty good wrestler. You've met her too, right?
No.
Oh. Joseph P. Ryan, the guy that you've met before. He invites Jake and Dave Chris to join him at ringside for his match against Crazy Steve next week to see how cancel culture deals with their problems. Then you have the North, defend their tag team championships against Cody Deaner and Wheels. The North win. Big fucking deal. They were at the Deaner compound. How embarrassing. They can't win at their own home. How sad. Gio Miller interviews TJP and Falaba. They say they're front of the line for the tag team title opportunity when the North was able to compete in the U.S. again. The Rascals interrupt, reminding TJP and Fowler that they defeated them and XXL, Triple XL, and are the number of contenders between the two teams is made for next week. Then you have Moose, blah, 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 saying that if Trey wins, he should go for his TNA, self-proclaimed TNA world champion, because he's not really the champion. It's fake. Donna Perazzo, she's known as Virtuosua, is coming soon to Impact Wrestling. Former NXT wrestler. That got fired by Vince McMahon. The relationship between Rosemary and Johnny Bravo continues to grow as Rosemary tells Bravo she wants to be in his corner from now on. Michael Elgin versus Trey. All right, we'll go to the match. So basically, Michael Elgin, he was supposed to face Tessa, but Tessa couldn't make it to the pay-per-view, so I guess that's his opportunity. It kind of makes no sense. They should just wait it out. But Elgin hits basically Trey with a bunch of power bombs. Trey just keeps kicking out because this is Trey's last chance. If he wants to, he says, if I want to be a champion, I got to win this match so I can face Austin next week. Well, Trey, Sami Callihan interrupts in the match with his ICU entrance. It screws up Elgin and Trey Parker. No, not Trey Parker. Trey rolls him up for a 1-2-3, and Trey will face Austin next week. Ace Austin. So let me tell you about Ace Austin and Trey. They've had a long-term feud. It basically started in the past when Austin was going after Trey's mother, if that's really his mother. I don't know if it is. Trey's like, hey, that's my mom. Leave her alone. And Austin's like, you're never going to be a champion. And Ace Austin beat him lots of times for the X-Division champion. Well, he's a former X-Division champion. He lost to Willie Mack, but he's in this tournament. And Ace Austin actually in the past has faced Tessa Blanchard before, which he lost. So this is interesting. I mean, another feud. Renew a feud again. This is going to be an interesting match next week for the finals. And the winner face Tessa Blanchard at whatever pay-per-view they have. But that's pretty much the end of Impact Wrestling. Looking forward to seeing a Sami Callihan, because I think he's a face now, versus a Michael Elgin feud. That'll be interesting. All right, so now on to our next segment.